Hi everyone, it is time for, now this is December's Degustabox, but because of sort of Christmas and everything, they said that their December one wouldn't be going out until the beginning of January, so then I'll have another one towards the end of January, so there's two this month. This box is £12.99 a month and it's delivered by DPD. Never had any problems so far, and that £12.99 includes delivery. I've got a link where you can get it for £6.99. I'll put that down in the comments below. Generally, obviously this is different to the normal boxes that I get, generally being geeky sort of boxes. This is food, but it's sort of your everyday type of food, and everything usually gets used, so it's quite a good way of trying new things as well. So, I mean, value wise, you can normally always eventually pick up stuff at reduced prices and things in the sale, but it's just a nice way of trying some things. And to be fair, I have had stuff in this before that I still can't find in the shops that I like. Like, I've had several different types of fruit crisps, and although I can find certain ones, I haven't been able to necessarily find the ones that I've had in here before, so it is a good way, and you get vouchers and things. See what paperwork's in here first. It's something to do with crabbies, so there might well be some crabbies in here, which is always good. Oh, energy bites. I had those before, but they were coffee flavoured, or mocha, sorry. So I've never eaten them. My other half tried them and he was just sort of meh about them. Looks interesting. Birch water, if that shows up. So that might be in there. Okay, so we've got some, oh, there's already like these in the shops that I've seen before, but they're like pop crisps, so they're only 99 calories. They're prawn cocktail, and there is another pack here which is barbecue flavour, so there's two of those. That looks like pet food. Better Viva. Says it's Swedish. It's oat bran. Original Swedish formula. I kind of, I don't know why, but that just reminds me of cat nibbles. So I've not seen that before. Oh, okay. There's a couple more of the complete things in here. So that's there's 2 bites rather than the full pack where we had 9, and these ones are lemon flavour, so I'll actually try those ones where I didn't try the last ones. Now, this box was quite heavy, and now I know why. There's several liquid things in here. So we've got cocoa, dairy free, alternative to milk in there. I've seen this in the shops. It's lactose free and soy free. It's not something I need in my household, but I will try it. Sometimes I'll have shakes and things, so that would be like an alternative to it, to milk or water. Okay, so there's a lot of glass here. So we've got some Red Square toffee vodka. Now, I'm not friends with vodka. When I drink vodka, I don't tend to remember the night. Or just this toffee flavour spirit, but Red Square is vodka, so I'm guessing it's a vodka based thing. Yeah, so we've got one of those tree vitalised birch waters. We've got the original. Try and get it to show. It's completely clear. I'm just trying to see if it says anything about, it's just where the water comes from. I think that it's called birch water. undiluted, straight from the tree, unsweetened. It's a grand total of like 10 calories. That. So that's, can't imagine that being inoffensive or particularly amazing, if that makes sense, if it's water. And then we've got a Krabby's Alcoholic Light Ginger Beer. It is only 2.8. God, I sound like an alky. It's only 2.8. The other half likes ginger beer, so I'll probably let him try that. I'm more of a cider person. We get these quite often, actually, I've noticed. Sort of. This one's Barilla, Mediterranean vegetables, so I'd stick that with pasta or something like that. That's just what it is, really. It's something to stick with pasta. Oh, ching ching. Oh, here we go. This is what I was saying about like fruit crisps. Freeze-dried fruit slices, so nothing but pineapple and grape in that one. Oh, and there is another one. This one is strawberry and banana. Each of those is one of your 5 a day. So yeah, they're like the fruit crisp type things, which I do quite like those. Ooh, I've actually recently discovered that I do like chai latte. I don't like coffee, and I think in my head I always assumed anything with the word latte and it was coffee. But I've actually kind of worked out that it's almost like a cinnamon flavoured tea made with a lot of milk, and quite like it, so that's quite good to get actually. And that's a skinny blend, so it's only 62 calories per cup, and that one I've just got to add water to, so I will be trying that one. Oh, we've got another packet of the kitty cat snacks, as I call them. I don't know if I'm supposed to put that with milk and have it as a cereal, but I'm sure the card will here we go. Right, there is a card here. Crispy oat hearts with bioactive beta glucan. I'll just try and each single serving contains your daily allowance. Yeah, so eat Beta Vivo with yogurt or milk for breakfast or during the day. So yeah, it's kind of a cereal type thing. Now these look nice. The Famous Bakers and their mango and pineapple bars, made with all natural ingredients. I love mango and I'm quite a fan of pineapple, so they look very nice. They've got oats and stuff in, so they're not gluten free or anything, but they seem nice. But look, and then we've got pasta to go with our pasta sauce. And I think that's your lot. Yes, it is. So yeah, we've got it happens quite regularly that we get the pasta and a sauce to go with it. I'm not fussed by that really, because actually that's the type of thing that I use quite regularly, so that's always useful. And then we've got our card. I mean, value wise, they're trying to say, oh no, so they're saying that they're £1 each, but I mean, I personally, for a singular packet of crisps that size, wouldn't pay more than 50p. Again, they're saying that the cereal stuff is £1 each. I suppose if you were getting it in something like a Graze box, then yes, it would cost that much, but you wouldn't generally pay that. And again, they're trying to say that these are £1.69. I can imagine health shops and stuff selling them at that price, but again, that's not a price that I would pay. Fabulous Bakers, £1.80. That's acceptable. Yeah, the cocoa milk, I see that for like £1.80, which it is. Krabby's Light, they're saying, is £1.50. There we go, Krabby's Light. The Red Square Mini Vodka, £1.99, which is right for those. They're saying the complete energy thing is £1.99. But that is £2.79. I wouldn't pay that personally, but fair enough. Box of pasta. Well, it's saying that the pasta and the sauce, one's £2 and one's £1.50. Again, you'd sort of expect that standard price. And then it's saying that the chai drink is actually a gift, so they haven't put a value on that. So I mean, I'm generally happy with it for £12.99. It's a nice way of trying these sorts of things, which I would never. I mean, I wouldn't pay £1.70 for one of those in a shop personally, and I wouldn't pay £1 for a packet of those. As bad as it sounds, nowadays you can go into shops and there'll always be the big share bags. One of them will be on offer at £1. If you've got a choice between that or one of those, what are you going to go for? So yeah, I'm always happy with this box in general. The stuff always gets used, or if it doesn't get used by me, it gets donated to other people that will use it. So can't complain. As I said, because of how they've done this month, I'll actually have another one in a few weeks to go through. I've still not got my Loot Crate. I've actually emailed them now, and I think they're sending me a replacement because mine seems to have got lost in the Christmas post. I'm awaiting my arcade block. Shabby Geek are having a few issues. They had a theft from a Hermes depot of quite a lot of their boxes, so they're going through a claim procedure at the moment, so there's a bit of a delay on that. Geek Fuel will turn up whenever. I'm not quite sure when that's due to turn up for January. I've got my Super Geek stuff coming, which is supernatural themed. And I think that's it. I haven't got an overly huge amount coming for January. My car insurance is due this month, so I have to be careful. But yeah, so that was this month's Degustabox. If you're still watching, thanks. I've rambled a bit, so I'm sorry. And then obviously there'll be the rags box as well. So yeah, until the next one, which I don't know what it will be and when it will get here, that's it. So bye for now.